I'm showing up as an investor for the last 30 years, consulting for as many years, coaching businesses for the last 15 years, and I started a mentoring program that we call Peers on Demand as a way to connect leaders, trusted advisors to do business or refer business or joint ventures. Everything that we do is a flow cycle. Now, if that's true, I want to explore that more because then it makes it easy for me to, where am I at in that cycle? And because we're constantly in the cycle of learning, because right now I'm learning how to dance salsa, I'm learning how to juggle, I'm only on the first ball, I'm learning some different things to trigger my mind. So I'm struggling with that, quite frankly. It's not pleasant. And then the next phase is I've got a certain level of expertise. We get into what they call release. And the release is that we do it more. Obviously, the more we practice, the better we get. Maybe not 10,000 hours, that seems like a long time, but people do get to that. But there's always, and this could apply to an entire day, that there's always a success or less than success. A success could be that flow state. That's the third aspect, that we really get that everything went well. We prepared, we showed up. Like the session to me was really good, rich environment. It went well, and I did prepare, and we all prepared by listening to the speaker. And so we had some thoughts, we had a commonality. So we actually did prepare coming into this, and I even prepared a little bit more by reviewing the slides. And so now I can communicate with a certain level of confidence, and the results are excellent. So that's the flow state. And the fourth is something that apparently a lot of people skip, even athletes. And that is the rest, the recovery, and the preparation. You want to rest. You want to get plenty of sleep. You want to get, I do muscle or body stimulation. I do brain stimulation. I prepare because we need to. The sleep is so important to be able to juggle with that. And then it starts again. Then we struggle again. There's always got to be some struggle. And if there isn't any struggle, look for struggle. And I mean positive struggle that you're learning something else, and then get into release. Then you get a flow state. Then you rest, recover, and prepare. And so I'm going to put that together in a way that I've learned of signals that really triggers individual and team flow. Now, the individual, I first started jotting them, and all of a sudden the list got longer and longer. All of a sudden I got 50, 60, 70 triggers. And then on the team, it's a lot less, but it's about 20, 25, 30 team triggers. And so I'm going to circle around that flow cycle. How do you get into flow state for the team? How do you get to a flow state as an individual and make it easy for somebody to understand, or like a checklist almost, or like, okay, are we doing this? Are we doing that? And then we get better results. So that's what I'm playing with still, is to, how do I systematize it? How do I know what stage they're at? And they can feed back to me, and then I can respond.